Hi guys, so I've been doing a series of politics, and so now my topic is the Virginia AG race. The controversy that just popped up out of nowhere, which of course it did, despite everything that has been going on. Jay Jones, that's running for AG, Attorney General. He was in the lead right now for 4 points against Republican candidate for AG, and he was in good water. He was in good shape. But now there's a big controversy because Jay Jones text messages that were revealed from 2 years ago, from August 8, 2022, has engulfed it in a political firestorm. And I just think it's so stupid, to be honest. I want to make this clear for everybody that I condemn political violence. There's no room for it. There's no place for it. And it should not happen here in America. And that shouldn't be a one-time thing. Like, it shouldn't be like a surprising thing to say. Political violence never should exist in America. But sadly, it does. Look what happened to Charlie Kirk, unfortunately. And look what happened to those 2 Democratic senators, state senators in Minnesota. They were killed by a radical right. I don't even know if he was left, but he had mental issues. And it's wrong. There shouldn't be no political violence on both sides of the aisle at all, whatsoever, period, full stop. So these messages are very alarming. And of course, it would happen so close to election day. And we'll see if this would hurt him. And so this is what Jay Jones was texting Carrie Gunnar. She's a House delegate for Virginia in District 75th. And this is what he told her. 3 people, 2 bullets. Gilbert, Hitler, Pol Pot. Gilbert gets 2 bullets to the head. Spoiler: put Gilbert in the crew with the 2 worst people you know, and he receives both bullets every time. And so she replied, Jones or Jay Jones, stop. And he's like, okay, LOL, LOL. So I wonder where he was on that night. But 2 bullets. Gilbert, Hitler, Pol Pot. Gilbert gets 2 bullets to the head. Spoiler: put Gilbert in the crew with the 2 worst people you know, and he receives both bullets every time. And so she replied, Jones or Jay Jones, stop. And he's like, okay, LOL, LOL. So I wonder where he was on that night. But he said that. And ever since it's been out there, obviously the Republicans have seized on this, and they're calling him to resign or drop out of the race. And they're like relishing this. And as of right now, every Democrat condones violence, and they condemn the statements, of course. But they're not calling him to step down. And I honestly, in my opinion, I agree. He should not step down. I'm sorry. Do y'all remember when Donald Trump said, I can shoot somebody on 5th Avenue and people would still vote for me? And did the Republicans say anything? They didn't say jack shit. And he still won president twice. So, no. Unfortunately, in these times, we're so in hot water when it comes to political violence, and the rhetoric is so bad. It's like kind of no normal. Let's just be honest here. So Jay Jones and his team released a statement, and this is what he said. Like all people, I've sent text messages that I regret, and I believe that violent rhetoric has no place in our politics. Let's be clear about what is happening in the Attorney General race right now. Jason Mraz, the Republican candidate for AG, is dropping smears through Trump-controlled media organizations to assault my character and rescue his desperate campaign. This is a strategy that ensures Jason Mraz will continue to be accountable to Donald Trump, not to the people of Virginia. This race is about whether Trump can control Virginia or Virginians can control Virginia. And look, he apologized. He regretted it. Like everyone does, there's some things that you do. When you're pissed off, when you're mad, you do things that you regret and the moment is so heated. Like I said, I condemn political violence. And I'm not saying what he did was right. It was wrong, completely wrong. But he's taken accountability. And he said he regrets it. But at the same time, we can't stop what the real focus is here. You know, Trump is trying to control everything right now. He's being a wannabe dictator, not listening to judges. He's trying to control media. Look what happened to Jimmy Kimmel. He was so happy that he took him off, and then he's threatened ABC and Disney about taking their way. Not listening to judges. He's trying to control media. Look what happened to Jimmy Kimmel. He was so happy that he took him off, and then he's threatened ABC and Disney about taking away their licenses from the FCC if they don't take Jimmy off. You can't do that. He's sending out National Guard troops to cities, claiming that they're bad war zones, but it's only blue cities. Let's be honest here. There's no red states that have the high homicide rate, high criminal rates, more than blue states. Come on. So we obviously know what he's doing. And this is crazy. And come on, Jones. Really? If you're going to say something like that, don't fucking put it in text. Are you stupid? Especially how we know how contentious and how close this fucking race is. So annoying. You know, right now, the Republican candidate spent over $1 million some on this ad. And the Democrats are afraid that this would overtake the race all through the election. But we'll see, because there's been other candidates that have been in hot and scandal. And they didn't drop out. Donald Trump didn't jump out, definitely. And he won. We'll see where this goes. You know, as of right now, no Democrats have called him to step down, and I don't think he should. He should stay in the race, keep defending his policies and what Trump is doing to the state and what he would do to try to help Virginia. And just keep apologizing, keep taking accountability for what he did. That's all you can do. Just like Cuomo on the New York mayoral race, that old hag. You know, he doesn't take any accountability. He wants to make all these excuses and saying we tried to do everything we could, but then he killed so many old people in the nursing homes while he got a lot of money in that book deal, that stupid book deal that no one ever heard of, by his billionaire friends. And he bailed out the hospitals to try to rescue them from accountability. So let's be clear what all this is. You know, before this, Jones was in the lead by 4 points. I feel like with this, it's going to be airtight. We'll see if he can overcome this, because this Virginia race is so important. It's so important. And right now, the Democratic candidate for governor, she's in the lead by 12 points because Spears is just a terrible, bad candidate. And obviously she's trying to seize on this too, but both are way different. Girl, you're underwater because of your performance, not because of what this guy did. You're just a bad candidate, girl. So get over yourself. My God. Leave in the comments if you think that this would harm him, or he should drop out, or he should stay. I personally think he should stay. Sorry. Again, I condemn political violence. Has no place in America whatsoever. But Donald Trump made worse statements than that. Not as probably detailed as him, but he said he would shoot somebody on 5th Avenue in front of everybody in public, and no one said shit from the Republican side. And he's president. I don't know. That's just my opinion.